What's going on, guys? It's been a little while, I will say. As you can probably tell by the title, we're going to Japan to play Airsoft for some strange reason. Right now, Joe's just loading up the rest of his stuff in the car. We just finished loading everything up. Our flight is about 6:30 a.m., so we've got a few hours to kill before our plane actually takes off. From Orlando, which is where we're flying out of, we're going to be going to Los Angeles, LAX. And then from LA, we're going to be flying straight to Japan. I think it's about a 12-hour or so flight. Don't quote me on that. Might be a little longer, give or take. But I've never been on a plane that long. I don't think any of us have been on a plane that long. So it's going to be kind of weird. I've actually never even been out of the country before in my entire life. So this whole experience is going to be completely new to me. Guaranteed something's going to go wrong on the way there. And we'll be sure to film it so you guys can get some mild amusement out of it. But I wonder where Joe is. I got to go find him. He literally drove all the way from South Carolina, right? Africa. Drove straight from Africa all the way over here to Florida. And now we're getting on a plane to fly to Japan. It's been a while. We haven't had the team together in a really long time. This will be nice. Isn't it weird how it's easier to get the team to meet in a foreign country than it is to actually get everyone to meet at DV8 in Florida? Here's the big problem, the reason why we haven't been uploading a lot of stuff. I've been busy the entire time with college. I'm the primary video editor, so that's the main reason why we haven't been producing content. Just I have had literally no time to make content. I apologize for that. All right, guys, we're gonna pack up the car. We're gonna get on the road. We'll keep you updated as we get along. We get further down the road. God, I'm having a stroke. See ya. Okay, we just woke up. We had a little power nap at a hotel. Joe's looking good. Show off that neck pillow, Joe.
It's pretty nice.
Looking good there.
All right, right side up.
Yeah. We've had a little bit of debate as to whether or not it's actually upside down or right side up the way he's wearing it. But I think he's wearing it the right way. I could be mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so after waiting for about, no joke, about an hour in luggage, check luggage line, that thing was wrapping around the building, we finally got in. It's actually really nice in here. I like it.
We're going to see what terminal we're at.
Yeah, what terminal?
So I'm trying to find out.
Lost as per the usual. Kind of standard, honestly. That TSA pre-check's the way to go now. Like, that didn't take, like 5 minutes to get through. I guarantee you, like, regular check would have taken, like, half an hour, 45 minutes, judging about how many people we saw online. Someone wore steel-toed boots, so, the sensor didn't like that one too much.
Don't have to pack them. Big.
There we go. All right. So now we just got, what, 1 hour to kill? Oh yeah, go in, boy.
1 hour.
1 hour. We'll give you a little bit of a rundown what we're going to be doing when we're in Japan. I'm trying to be a little quiet, there's people sleeping around here. So, plan to do a couple of things. Firstly, Airsoft, obviously. Secondly,
Lots of eating.
Lots of eating, obviously. Thirdly, do a little traveling maybe. Go see Tokyo, go see Hiroshima, a couple other places too.
A lot of temples.
Yeah, a lot of temples and stuff, historic shrines and whatnot. Cruise around, do tourist stuff, you know. It'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time. Perks of being in the military, or not even being in the military, just knowing somebody who's in the military, you bypass all the lines.
The perk is peak comfort.
Peak comfort? That's our new slogan. Peak comfort. For a business we haven't even started yet.
That's right. See it?
Look at that. Look at this match between these.
This thing on? Hey, is this thing on?
Something's never changed, do they?
Hey, cool. Well, so they're here, finally.
Finally made it. That wasn't bad at all. So, now we're at the train station, if y'all can hear us. And we're switching trains from the Tokyo monorail over to the Ikebukuro line. No, not this one. It's going to be the next one going the other way. Here's the train. We're going to go and head over to our Airbnb. Okay, so we finally made it. This place is actually really nice. Everything's smaller. Everything's tiny. Like the beds are on the floor. This little flat apartment, I don't really know the exact terminology of it, but a little suite. It's just tiny. And it's, I don't know, it's interesting. Like everything here is just smaller and it's just more quaint and compact. But anyway, we got off the trains. We went, like 2 or 3 different trains, getting all of our garbage unpacked. I think we're just gonna chill for tonight. There was talk of us going to the airsoft store. Okay. So here's how it works. We obviously can't bring our airsoft guns from the United States to Japan because of the regulations Japan has on airsoft guns. Every airsoft gun we'll be rented or purchased here in Japan. So we were going to go to the store tonight, but we realized we just kind of ran out of time, so we're going to do it tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, and then our first game is going to be tomorrow evening. So we're super stoked and looking forward to that. June 24th? 24th. Getting ready to head out. Airsoft store now.
Yeah, we got all our stuff prepared. For the most part,
it's an indoor field, right?
CQB,
so we're gonna be doing CQB, as we know, all of our strong suits.
we're gonna get wrecked. we play woodland and wooded type of fields for the most part in MilSim. So when it comes to this quick 12-year-old reflex type of stuff, we're gonna get wrecked. But it's gonna be fun. I love that stuff anyway. So here we are in
the world famous vending machine.
I don't know what this train station is, but it's the wrong one. We were supposed to get on the Yamanote line going towards Ueno, but we got on the wrong train, this guy right here, and it took us here. So now we're switching trains, and we just used a Japanese vending machine. They got everything in there.
It's a from water. It's water from aqua.
From aqua.
Water from water.
Hell yeah. It's the best
That's where
water.
I usually get my water from.
And but it was kind of a cool stop. Looking over here, it's a good example of how the cities look over here. So
that's pretty standard issue. It's really pretty.
It's interesting for sure. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Our train should be arriving pretty soon here, and then we'll be headed to the airsoft store. Catch you all later.
All right, so we got to the airsoft store. It's up there. I don't know if you can see through that. It's kind of blurry. What's it called? Military Shop Rep Mart. Close enough. Yeah. And we found out they don't actually open until noon, 12 o'clock. So
Google was wrong on that one. Google really dropped the ball there.
You got a bike behind you. So we're probably gonna get a massage.
Yeah, it looks like there's a massage place right there. I mean, why not?
It could be a massage. It could be something else.
It's a pillow
we
shop.
have no idea.
It's called the Pillow Stand. Put in the comments what you think it is.
Alright, so we made our way to a different airsoft store, and oh my god. Yes, I saw that one.
Look at these. That's awesome.
Friggin' weeb.
Girls and panza.
I'm really tempted to get an MP5, but I just don't want to mess with the mags too much.
$11.
Oh, they have like mag pull mags. So you guys kind of leaning towards something you like yet, or not really?
Yeah, that M4 over there.
What M4 are you looking at?
So this guy, this Avalon Sabers.
You like that Avalon?
Pretty.
With an integrated suppressor? That gray one right in the middle.
Well, it's not an integrated.
The gray one's the one that I was looking at.
The tan one.
Oh, the tan one. Okay.
Yeah,
I was looking at that Knights Armament PDW over there on the just to the left of the gray one. All right, we made it back. So let's go over the goodies, shall we? So Joe's already got his out. What'd you get?
VFC Avalon
SD.
SD,
Okay.
as you can tell.
SD, CQB, CQB,
It's a-
something like that.
Toy gun. I'll keep saying.
It's very nice.
Thank you.
It's got an integrated suppressor. Now it's interesting. All the Japanese weapons have to be made of like a certain percentage of plastic.
Toys,
The toys have to be made of a certain percentage of plastic. So this is all. Okay, the upper and lower receiver are plastic. The rail is metal. Okay, so I think the entire receiver set has to be plastic. That might be what it is.
That's
But
really short.
So here we got VFC Avalon CQB, and this is just a tan variant. It's not the SD. I am gonna put a what are those called?
Angle foregrip?
No. This is the suppressor that lights up the BBs.
Tracer unit.
Tracer unit.
So, one thing you need to know about the Japanese, they take extreme pride in their work. So not only did they wrap and bag everything very meticulously, and did a good job doing it as well, they put everything in plastic bags because it was raining outside. So they taped the handles, double bagged everything, and put it in plastic. So kudos to you, Japan. You guys have exceptional service. What was the name of the store we went to? I want to give them a shout. I can't say that. I'm no good with my Japanese. Eki Goya. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome.
So this is Matt's little puppy right here. Just rip it apart.
It's a Knights Armament PDW. Oh, that puppy is sweet. It's kind of like a submachine gun, but it takes M16 mags. So.
Yeah.
And also, what's cool about this? Bolt release. Just a little added little thing.
Quality little firearm right there.
Quality.
Wow. Toy.
Quality toy.
Toy is correct terminology. So you know what? I'm gonna set this guy up over here. Go ahead and start setting up my M-lock. Left, got left clear. Move it on you, Left shoulder. Handing right. Right clear. Contact front. Oh, hit. Let's roll strong on the right.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Okay, he's right there around this corner. You pin him down. Put fire on that wall. Hit. 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 Toe clock. Hit. Center. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. 708.
Yeah, a lot more out. I got you there finally.
There you go. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Oh. Sorry. Hit. Come on, son. Out, reloading. Up. Go. Hit. Come on, son. Oh. Hit.
Which one's are we? Yeah, we probably wait.
You guys, for sure.
That's us? Yes, that slide. I was waiting for it too.
Y'all were up here non-stop, so I don't know how you couldn't know. I kept running up here, shooting the person off, and then getting shot. Sorry.
No, you shot me like a double twice.
Oh. Put it on both cheeks. Indian. Oh yeah, brother. It was good. Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Sadly, we couldn't stay longer, but we will. We'll be here on Saturday, so.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Nice meeting you.
All right, guys, we just got done playing it. Who's there? Airsoft. Am I saying Hussar? I'm sorry, I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Fantastic arena. It's great CQB fun.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And why don't you introduce yourself a little bit?
My name's David. I'm the owner of Hussar Airsoft. I came to Japan 5 years ago.
Right. As we can tell by the British accent, you're probably from not from around here.
Not from the States, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but I love the Americans. I'm sorry. I was in the British Army for a few years. I served with you guys, so I appreciate you. We most love you over here. If you're ever in Japan, you want to get down and see some people, please come to Hussar's.
Absolutely, yeah. So we wanted to stay longer, but we've been planning our train schedule very poorly, and we literally just got through like 3 games, amazing fun, and we're gonna get back on the train as soon as Daniel gets done changing and head out. But thanks for doing us. Great, I really appreciate it. Absolutely, great time. So if you guys, again, if you're in the Japan area, what's the area this is in again?
This is in Asuka now. This is in Nagoya,
Right.
City, Aichi Prefecture.
Excellent. All right, we'll catch you guys later. All right, so we made it back from our first airsoft field. How we rate it, boys? Let's get 1 to 10.
As an airsoft field, yeah, I mean, it was awesome.
It was great, wasn't it?
I loved it. So we're definitely gonna go back there and spend a little bit more time there.
Yeah.
Didn't get to spend as much time as we'd like to, but we got to meet some really cool people there. So
Yeah, want to tell them what happened with the train?
yeah, so we took the wrong a train at the wrong time. We didn't manage our time right, and so we ended up on a train that was probably an hour too late.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, we had to get back up here based on a train leaving an hour before the game center closed. So
It wasn't very no joke. We literally showed up, probably played like 2 or 3 or 4 rounds, and we're just like, yeah, we gotta go. We're sorry, but we only got 1 train out of here, and if we miss our next train, then we're not getting home.
We're not leaving Nagoya.
We're not leaving. We will be sleeping on the floor at the train station.
Yeah. So.
But everyone there at the field was super kind, super great people. They had a really nice facility. Everyone else we played with there was also really nice. Yeah, we had a great time. Let's talk guns, shall we? So, Daniel, how'd yours perform? How'd yours do?
I really liked it. I mean, I've never owned a very light gun before. I mean, I guess you'd probably still consider this midweight, but for me, this is light compared to what I usually run. So it's very nice. I've never tricked out a gun like this before either.
No, I mean, it was kind of cool. We just went gun shopping, got back, and basically just
got
played.
Whatever I wanted for this guy and put it together. And yeah, I mean, it's got the tracer unit up here, the Airsoft AT1000. Tracers in a low light CQB field are really fun. I highly suggest that.
All right, Joe, let's go over yours. What do you got to report on that? Here, let's show it off a little bit. What kind of sight do you have on that? Because I actually really like it. Do you know the brand, or
It
do you
says
just...
Combat 80 on the side.
Yeah, here.
So.
It's got an integrated suppressor. Now, what you should do, if you can find like a tracer unit with like the same diameter, you should just throw it in there because
I would,
it
but the barrel,
attaches.
the barrel extends all the way to
Right
right here.
Place.
I see. Well, you could always replace the inner barrel too if you wanted to at some point.
Pretty good.
Show them the
Cool.
stock. The stock's super sweet.
Oh yeah, watch this. Let me show you some good stuff. Check this. You just want a stock to go out, you just push the button.
Oh, it's slick.
Matthew,
That's not good.
let's hear about your gun.
All right, so I got a Knights Armament PDW. Up front, we're running the same tracer unit as Daniel, which is it's really slick. God, I'm tired.
Sleek.
It's slick.
It's really slack.
It's really slack.
Slope.
It's a tracer unit that obviously lights up those glow-in-the-dark BBs. Angled foregrip on there. I got that T1. I got a T1 like Daniel, but mine has it's riding on a little bit different mount.
What's this little knob doing here? Oh,
that
yeah,
knob
that's
is for the folding stock.
that's
That's
the
actually pretty
folding stock.
sweet. Like this locks up like
Just like
really
that.
strong. It's not coming off. Like you actually have to like yank on it to get it off. Let us know in the comments which one you like the best. You want to line them up?
Yeah, I mean, I think they're gonna choose mine, but
Now they're gonna
Take a look.
So we got Joe's on the far left here
Okay.
from your perspective. Mine in the middle.
Pretty cool. Hold on. Let's
And
let's
Daniel's
let's
on
talk
the
more
right.
about Joe's. It's pretty nice. Check her out. That's smooth. All right. It matches. What do we call that? Mall Ninja right there.
Ball Ninja. I got the
Alright.
most attachments, I think. Well, maybe Daniel has
mine's
a few
got
more.
all the bells and whistles.
And
All the
then,
bells and
and
whistles.
then Daniel. I don't even know.
I mean, she's two-tone, she's got red dots, and honestly, you know what? I mean, with the crane stock and all, this is a full package. You ain't gonna find a better deal in Southwest Texas.
We're in Texas anymore. All right, so
Yeah.
you choose. You pick in the comments which one you believe is the best. Remember, playing a lot of CQB. Look how short that is.
See you guys around.